Y'all already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
I don't know if you know what you're looking at right now. What's happening in America right now? It's the fall of the African American hood rat. We're witnessing it. The fall of the Section 8 queen, the fall of the food stamp queen, the fall of the welfare queen. I spoke on this months ago, in the 8 days after the inauguration, on who President Trump was coming for and what he was doing it for. This for us, kings. This for us, black men. They putting the black man back at the head of the household. If you can stand under the pressure of manhood, he's giving us our families back. Many of us, it's a wash. But for the generations coming after us, he's putting the man back in his rightful place as head of the household. I told you, and now we're here. The fall of the African American hood rat is upon us. We made it.
Scooby-Doo? First off, I don't know what kind of woman he's been dating. And I don't know what kind of niggas out there on the other side of this screen that's agreeing to what he just said. Like, first and foremost, I'm not in a competition with my wife to get my house back. Are you? No, I'm just asking you on the other end of this camera. So you telling me that you can't get control over the household that you living in because your woman is on food stamps? I don't know about you niggas out there, but I'm a man. And my wife do what I tell her to do. I run my house. So me feeling like the only way I can get power back is to see a black woman lose her welfare is diabolical. Not only is it diabolical, but it's weak. It's absolutely weak. To think that the only thing, let me tell you something, right? If your mind, if you don't have a woman's mind in her heart, then your money ain't nothing but prostitution. And when you ain't got that money no more, she's going to get rid of you because you ain't worth nothing but that dollar in your pocket. But when you have a woman, like back in the days when welfare was first started and grandma was on welfare and grandma was hiding grandpa in the closet because she would lose everything to make sure he had a place to stay. She would give her life and give up her apartment to make sure grandpa was all right. I don't know what's up with you dudes today, but here's my thing. For all of you dudes, right, that's clapping, shucking and jiving, happy to see women, black women, lose their food stamps. What you think gonna happen with those women's out there, right? That ain't talking about running up in the stores and stealing. Some of the mothers, they ain't got to worry about that. That's not what they got to worry about. Or rather, you know what you have to worry about? You got to worry about Not this sister right here.
I'm gonna tell y'all straight up like this. I just got that text that the link is definitely cut for November. Y'all better out of my way in these stores. I'm walking out with carts and I'm not paying. Trump, if you won't start looting, it's gonna happen. Before my kids go broke in the jock, I'm gonna be stealing like it ain't no tomorrow. I am going to go in that store, get everything I get regularly. I'm going to swipe my link card. As soon as that ain't no pending balance on there, I'm going to walk out. And I'm going to have one of my cousins with me that'll punch so hard you going to think a Jet 2 holiday hit if you think I ain't finna walk out that store. And please follow me to that car if you feeling you ain't gonna make it back to your mother position at the Walmart store. I'm telling you. You want to take some link? Like, I don't be ready. Watch this. It's okay.
Almost say this, right? A lot of y'all who are getting cut, man, I really don't feel sorry for y'all, right? Because some of y'all been on these food stamps 10, 15, 20, and 30 years. And what that tells me is that you ain't even tried to do nothing for yourself. You ain't tried to level up in the least. You know, food stamps is not for you to just be on them your whole life. You know, some of y'all just get content. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all have these jobs. Like, you might be working a job where you're making 40 hours. Plus you're getting food stamps, right? But I see a lot of y'all taking y'all spare extra change and you're blowing it on a lot of Popeye's chicken, a lot of Church's chicken, Michael Jordan tennis shoes, liquor, bill, weed, instead of taking that extra spare change, learning about investing. You know, you got Bitcoin out here, you got Ethereum, you know, and a lot of y'all problem are, you know, y'all don't try to learn nothing financially. So when you speed it up to now, your money can save you. Most of y'all probably don't even have a high yield checking account, a high yield savings account to where you can get paid interest payments. You know, probably don't know nothing about real estate investment trust, so you can get dividend payments monthly. You just shoot around, sat behind everybody's back, talked about them like a dog. Seen a bum at the store asking for $2-3. You laughed at him, you picked at him, see? You know, and now, here it is. You crying, all on social media crying, embarrassing yourself. And then, for the most part, a lot of y'all can't stand Trump, you know. I really don't like him, to be honest. But I be damned if I'm gonna talk crazy about somebody, you know, like a dog, and then run to them and beg and plead and whine and cry, you know. So I'm gonna say this and I'm gone. A lot of y'all put y'allself in the situation you in due to the fact you just been mismanaging your few little crumbs that you was getting over the years, you know, and just due to the fact that you really got content with just being sorry. You know, you didn't work hard enough. You know, you laid back and got really, I don't want to say lazy, but for a person to be on food stamp 30, 40 years, that's all you want out of life? Come on, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I really can't feel sorry for too many of y'all, man. And yeah, I know y'all probably got kids, but at the end of the day, a lot of y'all supposed to be so-called church people, spiritual people. Why you laid down and had all those kids out of wedlock anyway? You know, Some of y'all got 5 and 6 kids by 10 to 15 different men. You know, so think about that as well. Some of y'all really brought it on yourself. So next time you look in the mirror, knock yourself upside the head.